All right. So, many people in the comment section are pressure me already. Welcome to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for joining people. And this is another schoolboy football review and preview show. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten all the scores as yet, people. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what's going on at ISA, but all the scores have not been submitted as yet. I assume that's the reason why ISA. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe that's why their website is not updated as yet. But we have a few people in the comment section already. Bad me up. We have O'Neill MG going to get court-martial for conduct unbecoming of an officer. Shane Billing MG late. Big up yourself, Ricardo Rule. O'Neill said, St. Catherine will beat St. Jago 3-0 tomorrow. Jano, we never reach us yet. Alright, so people, let's get into the small, meaty part of it before we get to the details. People, look at that. We still not hit the 16,000 yet, people. We still haven't hit the 16,000 as yet. I'm really hoping that we can hit the 16,000 by tomorrow. Let's say we can hit the 16,000 by tomorrow. We are just, see that's how much? 6, that's 24. We are 24 subscribers short. Only 24 subscribers short, people, of hitting that 16,000. I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it. But let's go. Alright, so I'm going to Clarendon tomorrow, people. I'm going to one of the games tomorrow. I won't announce it as yet. I'm just going to turn up at the school. People. I am just going to turn up at the school. So fortunately, got contact with someone and they said yes. So we work out the traveling arrangement. So if it wasn't for that, can't tell you. Unfortunately, I wouldn't go. But let's go, people. We're gonna get straight on the board. What's gonna happen? Nandez Media said MG late. Me know Nandez, big up. McCone Bain said MG, big up. Bill Forrest said Trinity, I got beat JC for sure. McCone said, is it McCone? You're late. People, I do apologize. Please forgive me for being late. Let me tell you what happened. So as soon as me click on the camera, right, it said batteries low. So I had to change the batteries, go put the dead battery in the charger, put the new battery in, set by the camera, set it accurate enough so I can point this way and do my test and balance. But anyways, since I am here now, people, guess what you guys should do? Certainly, you guys should be smashing the like button to even do that. Get the likes up, people, at least that. Because I am now here. So I think you guys can get the likes up, people. I'm sure you guys can get the likes up. But definitely, we're going to get it. We have over 40 persons watching. And only 18 likes. So me talk about. So now pressure me for come early. And I don't even want to like the video. Big up GFC Garvey. Big up. Mark Reed said, how many players has Dintil retained from last year? I think they have retained about 90% of their squad. Marvin Campbell said MG like Glenmuir have a good side this year. I think so. I do think so. Alright, so let me get straight into the details, people, because we won't go long. As per norm, we maybe 40 minutes. Let's see if we can run through the games by then. So let me jump over to the Schoolboy football platform so you guys can see what is happening. Because that's what we're here for, people. Not for me, this long talking business. I know I go already. It's long, elevator talking business, So, these are the games that played today, people. I think someone sent me a result of a rescheduled game. Someone sent me a result of a rescheduled game. I think it's Thompson Town versus Lennon. But I'm not sure, because I knew Lennon played the other day. So, I'm really not sure how that one worked out. So these are the rescheduled games, people. We have Sydney Pagan. Well, not rescheduled. These are the games that played today. Sydney Pagan lost to BB Coke 3-1. The next result that I got was Seaford versus Robert Lightbourne. And that game ended 11-0 to Seaford. So we're still pending Yalos and St. Thomas Tech results and Morant versus Paul Bogle result. So hopefully by the end of the stream, we can get those results coming in, so we can get a better idea of what is happening or what to expect from those results. So we're looking forward to see that. So we're looking forward to see that, people. So guys, all I want you guys to do is to keep on smashing that like button, most definitely. Alright, so what we're going to do in the meantime is go to tomorrow's games. Next match day is... So these are the games that are playing tomorrow. Oh crap. John, that's a lot of games, you know. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Dakar Cup games, people. We're going to start off with the Dakar Cup games, people. Tuesday, September the 20th, 2022. Guys, as I said, we're going to go straight to business immediately. Won't waste any time, people. So what I would appreciate if you guys do, just continue smashing the like button. If you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, people. And let's get to business. Let's get to business, people. Let's get to business. We have over 50 persons in the comment section watching the video. So definitely let's get the likes up to that. So let's start off, people. We're going to start off to the games. Number one guy said, big match for my school on Tuesday. Let me tell you, people, the week I go run out fast. Me tell you this right now, the week I go run out fast. Our first game, we have Brownstone versus Orakabessa. What I should have done is I should have brought up another page with the group stages. What that really does is give us an insight on what's happening in the group. Because what we're seeing in recent times that not all teams that would expect to be consistent are that fully consistent. So we definitely have to keep track with what's happening in the group stages as well. So let's look at the group with Brownstone and let's find that group and Orakabessa. Let's see, but I do think I'm swinging towards Brownstone. Oh, alright, so this is the group, people. So we have Orakabessa on 2 wins, one defeat so far. That's 3 points. No, sorry, my apologies. 2 games played, 1 win, 1 loss. Brownstone, 1 games played, 1 draw. So I think that draw for Brownstone was against York Castle, actually. It was against York Castle. So, and owing to the fact that York Castle is a better team in the group based off what all the information that we've got, what we've garnered so far, it would be York Castle and Ocho. The mere fact that Orakabessa has already played 2 games, I'm going Orakabessa 2-1 over Brownstone, people. I'm going Orakabessa 2-1 over Brownstone. What do you think about that one, people? Orakabessa 2-1 ahead of Brownstone. Onion said, boy military, them youth here talking about my school making me feel old because I graduated St. Catherine 1994. Hey, O'Neill, when you graduated, I was 2 years old. Would it be 1? So I'm born 1992. I'm turned 1, 1993. So I was 2 years old when you graduated, O'Neill. 2 years of age. Only 2 years of age, O'Neill. You should feel you should feel old. You should. Still telling though. But that's a lot of age, you know, O'Neill. Fully 1551 said Brownstone have to win. I'm going Orakabessa 2-1. People, give me some more predictions. People, drop some more comments. We have Marcus Garvey versus Ocho Rios. Marcus Garvey, who have started off on a good foot, going up against Ocho Rios, who have registered a win already. I'm going to go Ocho Rios, another 2-1. Very close game. I think it's going to be a close game. So I'm going Ocho Rios 2-1 as well. So it's Orakabessa 2-1. Ocho Rios 2-1. I think that would cover for this group. No more games will be covered in that group, actually. So guys, in the comment section, give me your predictions. Number 1 guy said, me not even did ban. Fully said Brownstone have win. Omar Oxley, big up, just got in from the field. I'm late. Bless up Omar, massive respect, man. Yeah, man. We know, man, say go, man. This is an early one tonight, actually. Early one. And them time you probably relax, you beat down and cock up your foot and go and Probably eat one what do you call them? X bar. And I was going to take in the show. Fresh God said, touch the like button, people as a reach, enough respect. Also, consider subscribing to the channel as well. Jeremy and Peterson said, big up yourself. Big up Jeremy and Peterson. It's Peterson, sorry, my bad. Fresh God said, people, if you are watching the stream and you haven't liked the streams, please, for a small sec, and do so. Please stop for a small sec and do so. Please and thanks. Hit the like button if you love the content. Big up. Fresh God said, big up MG. Big up Fresh God. Boy, when I'm most loyal, probably Fresh God I think he's the most loyal moderator in the entire Jamaican YouTube category. Moderate for everybody. Jeremy Robinson said, I graduated KT 1996. Gee. Jano, I graduated Charlemont. I left Charlemont 2011. So you must know. Brownstone are going to win 4-0. O'Neal said, let me say it again. Me still repping though. Okay, yeah man, you're still repping, man. You're still repping. Me know you always look over for the catching and the catching games, you know. You're one of the liar. So O'Neal, are you one of the catching old boys? O'Neal, are you one of those catching old boys? I think catching do have an old boys association. Don't they have one as well? I think I saw catching have an old boy association. Alright, so people, let's move on to the next two games. Which is St. James versus Maldon. Alright, the next game. St. James versus Maldon. Still in the comment section. Fully said Brownstone are going 4-0. You're lucky said me late start. No, you're lucky. Stream just start, man. We just started the predictions. I haven't gotten the results for the other games. Let me see if any more results come in. Let me check. Okay, so I just received the results, people. So it is Yalos defeating St. Thomas Tech 1-0, and Morant Bay lost to Paul Bogle 1-0 as well. So those are the results, people. Those are the results for the game. Give me a sec. Let me just post those results for today's game. So give me 1 sec, people. As I just mentioned, Morant, Paul Bogle win 1-0. Yalas win 1-0 as well. So I'm just gonna post the results, people. So my apologies, just give me a second, because the results just came in. I just got the results. I'm actually got from the Schoolboy football platform, basically. The Jamaican kid said, yo MG, quick question. Which team you think are going to win the Casa Cup and Manning Cup? I have Clarendon College to win the Casa Cup, and I have JC to win the Manning Cup. I can be wrong. I can definitely be wrong, but that's what I have. Onion said, yes, I am, but certainly saying catching, but correction, catching young boys. No, you're past the age of calling yourself young. Ricardo Rule said Brownstone won't win that game. I'm going for Oracle Bessa in that game. Oh, let me post the results, people. I need to post the results right now. So just give me 1 second, people. Just a second. Let me post the results so I can update the personals because tired fear get beaten now, people. Every time I don't post one result, me get beaten feet. I'm gonna post it in time. Me get beaten feet. So let me put it in. Final results for today's game. Alright, so let me post it on my Twitter So just post it on my Instagram. So I'm gonna post it on my Twitter now, people. As I said, I didn't get the results. I was trying my best to retrieve the results before now. But since I got it, definitely. Alright, so just post it, people. Big up Dre anyway, that massive respect, bro. Big up, big up, big up. Onion said you are mad. JC with they barely could draw against us, and it's because the 10 injured. No, the 10 played in O'Neal. The 10 played in that game, in that JC game. The 10 played in that game against JC, but he was the one who got man of the match. So that's a good thing. Chilled Music said, cause catching now get the real ball of them. Yoshi Gore said Erwin I go win them for them match, but aka 1KC. But at 1KC. Chill Music, remove that text. Evan Bryan said, can we have 2 Wednesday? What do you mean by 2 Wednesday? What do you mean? Ricardo Rule said Ocho Rios 3-2. Nuebi FF said 1 Charlie Mount. Random said Edwin I go win the Casa Cup. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Edwin Allen. I think I had Edwin Allen for quarterfinals. I didn't Edwin Allen for quarterfinals. But let's see if there's a surprise on the board. Let's see if there's a surprise on the board. Alright, so people, let me continue with the predictions. Let's continue the predictions, people. So we have St. James versus Maldon. Let's have a look at that group. St. James versus Maldon. Which group is that? Let me see if I can find the group that is in. That's zone L. No, I think that's supposed to come before the Charlemont zone. Yeah, that's before the Charlemont zone, I think. St. James versus Maldon. Where is it? Where is it, people? Where is it? Why me can't find it? Why me can't find it? It look like too much schools in the southern region now. Okay, that's zone A. Alright, so St. James, 2 games played. Win 1, lose 1. Maldon, 1 game played and they have lost that. I'm going St. James 2-0. I'm going St. James 2-0, people. What are your thoughts on that one? St. James versus Maldon. Conditions, Edwin Allen go win. Yoshi said, Edwin on a side. Oh my word. Yellow said, let's see how Edwin go do against CC first before such a prediction. Well said, well said. I think that's a good way to look at it. I think that's a very good way. Well, let's see how they do against Cornell, because we do have Cornell as one of the favorites. Not Cornell, man. CC, sorry. Clarendon College. Let's see how they do against Clarendon College, and definitely we can discuss further analysis on the games and who's gonna win, because so far we have CC. I personally have CC as possible the champions of the Casa Cup. So let's see how well Edwin do against them, and that might be a template of what Edwin might do this season. That might be. Let me see the predictions. Jeremy Robinson said St. James 1-0. Marvin Campbell said CC group rough. True. Random said Edwin Amit team. So at them I said, aha. Number 1 guy said, who at Manchester can get 2 red cards and we get a pen when my school. Jeez. Random. Number 1 guy. Why you don't want the team come and win your game fair and square? Come good and beat them. The Jamaican kid said, I don't see JC winning Man Cup this year. We'll see. It can change, you know. I think George's, even though I was one person initially, and I have to say it on camera, I thought that George's would have struggled this year. But so far in the group stages, they have looked really, really competent and capable. They have looked that competent and capable. So that's a big way to look at it. So definitely. Newbie said the thumbnail though. I couldn't find one in the short time span. Champ Deck said big up Goon and love the work. Massive respect, bro. Number 1 guy said Cornell College equal BABCC. Hey. Condition said Yoshi, you don't know side, bro. Edwin a big side. Ricardo Rule said St. James 1-0. Alright, so people, I see a lot of people are discussing football. Right now, when they start discussing each other, I forget about the predictions. Alright, so let's move on now. So we have Irwin versus Green Pond. Irwin versus Green Pond, people. Surprisingly, Greenpan has started quite good. They got a victory over Cornell College, and a lot of people didn't expect that. I, for one, didn't expect it as well. And I'm going to say, well done. I think Greenpan is going to win this one. I think so. I definitely think so. But it's going to be a closely contested encounter. I'm going Greenpan 1, Irwin 0. I'm going Greenpan 1, Irwin 0. A closely contested battle between both teams. So I'm going Irwin 1, Greenpan 0. What are your thoughts in the comment section? People, let us know. Let us know what you think about that one. Yolucky said Irwin 2, Greenpan 2. Newbie FF said me just a talk about my zone. Why condition is serious about it, you know? Ricardo Rose said STGC will win this year for me. MG, they look a very, very good outlet. I have to be honest. And I really, at the start of the season, for my predictions, I really don't play them. And definitely, you have to say Neville doing tremendous, man. He has done a tremendous work with these young guys. Tremendous. The Jamaican kid said, oh, but look at this. St. Diego has won both their games with a little effort, and I don't know how much exactly JC won, but it look at the difference. But just look at it and meds it. Yeah, I see now. Alright, so when I was looking at the JC team that was playing against Catherine, right? Fine. Catherine played a tremendous game. When I look in the bench and see some of the JC players that were on the bench, I was shocked. I was really, really shocked. And they weren't even on the bench. There was some on the bench and some in the stands. Lynch came on in the second half. Saka came on in the second half. They have a tremendous team, man. They have a very good team with depth, not just quality alone, not just quality on the pitch, but off the pitch. Some of the players that are on the JC team bench can start in a lot of the Manning Cup teams. A lot of them. And I'm being honest. Ricardo Roos said Greenpan 2-1. Vardy said Mona versus Camperdown tomorrow. That's going to be a good game. But unfortunately, I won't be able to do any more. Alright, you know what? I'm going to see how the week proceed. I'm definitely going to look at how the proceedings of this week. I'm going to have an in-depth look at it to see how the week is going to go. Big up Andrew 55. Nandez Media said JC team big. Catching played very well, but JC have depth somewhere in the stands. Exactly. You're looking at your stands and you look on the bench and I said, jeez. The quality that is in the stands, the quality that is on the bench, I'm telling you, man. But Catherine played a tremendous game. GFC Garvey said the coach for Greenpan is the president of the St. James FA. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Michael Hunter said when Kemsa go play, we don't reach a set now, so we're not even sure. We are not a real soldier, realness corner. Zone K is one of the most interesting zone. Big up Andrew. Andrew said up MG. Conscience said the Edwin on Clarendon game going to be a big game to watch. I think so. I think I might catch that game. Hopefully, we get to catch a game there. Marvin Cam said Stets now have no side. Really? Giovanni Ibang said watch out for the Mannings High. Down the west of Jamaica, right? Evan Bryan said come to CC match on Wednesday. No, I won't be able to come on Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday. I won't be able to go any schoolboy football game. And for sure, I'm going to have problem because I won't be able to do the live because I'll be working, people. I will be working Wednesday and Thursday night, actually. I'll be doing coverage of the Kasafa Major League, people. All right, so let me continue, people. Let's have a look. So let's move on now. We have Cornell versus Anchovy. Now, Anchovy would have seen that result against Greenpan and fancy their chances. Said, hey, let's catch them while they're wounded. Let's catch them while they're on their face. But for sure, I think this is Cornwall's opportunity to send a message. I think this is Cornell opportunity to send a big, big message. A serious message as well. So I'm going to say Cornwall 3, Anchovy 0. Next game we have Grangeville versus Black River. Let's have a look at that zone. Should I rather say group? Grangeville versus Black River. Let's have a look at that group. Okay, so that group we have two teams. Actually, two teams on. So Grangeville have played 3 games already and yet to pick up a victory. Black River played 2, draw 1, and 1 they draw against Garvey Stewart. Oh, I'm saying Black River 1-0. I'm saying Black River 1-0, people. Black River 1-0. Michael Smart said up JC a big school. Yeah, we all know that. Nande said Camperdown coach are the cause of them poor performance. IMO, the hype, them hype them up so much and bring unnecessary pressure. You never hear top coaches like Neville, Patrick, Ludlow, Hyde hyping up their team. Well, I don't know, and I never really hear the Camperdown coach speak on the team as well. No. And so I can't make reference to that actually. I can't make reference to that. Shane Billy said MGJC has always used their big stars sparingly in the first round. That's always been their strategy. You won't see the real JC until second round. Newbie FF said cause Seamount to play Yorton tomorrow. Hopefully Seamount, let's see if Seamount can get that one done. Number one guy said Butler at the wheel. LOL. What is he replying to? Come to CC match Wednesday. Oh, I read that already. You're lucky. Reverend Tyrone McCain said Tuesday is a match between CC and Edwin Allen. Yeah. Newbie said easy claps. Yoshi. Yeah, bro. Easy win that. Jeez, really? Beat them Chovy. You're lucky said beat them Chovy. Giovanni Ibang said Cornell easy win for them. Wayne and Real Soldier said Zone K is very interesting group. Giovanni Grangeville 1, Black River 1. Newbie said can't wait till tomorrow. Ricardo Rule said Black River 1-0 win. Michael Smart said so and catching versus Jago. Say you winner. Good game. Good game. Vardy said Camperdown dead tomorrow. Nandes said MG what sports news? He hyped them up a lot. Oh, but really? I'm TVJ. You know, I'm gonna watch TVJ. If I'm being honest, long time I don't watch TVJ. I'm gonna go Black River 1-0. I'm gonna go Black River 1-0. Next game we have Lacovia versus Magati. Which group? Let me see which group that is in. So we have Lacovia playing 3 games. Magati playing 3 games as well. 1 win for Magati, 0 for Lacovia. So Magati has registered a win and a draw. I'm going to go Magati 2-1 in this game. Going Magati 2-1 in this game. So I'm definitely working off the most consistent teams, people. That's what I'm working for. Most consistent teams. Newbie said Yorton dead tomorrow. Fresh God said Foga got beat VR 2-1. I think that game should be a really good game now. Foga versus Veer. Ricardo Rule said Clarendon College will win that game. Just come to the game. Can't come at the game there, Ricardo. Can't come at the game there. I won't be able to come at that game. Michael Smart said, question, why there is no Ziminis for JC this season? I don't know, ask Ziminis now. Michael, you can ask Ziminis now. Suppose Ziminis not playing no more schoolboy football. And I focus on club football. What if? Just what if? Yoloki said Lacovia 1, Magati 1. Number 1 guy said draw 1-1. 1-1 draw. I think that's a respectable result. I'm going to go 1-1 draw as well. Next game, people, the Carteret College versus Belfield. The Carteret versus Belfield, people. Let's have a look at that game. Belfield in 4th, the Carteret in 3rd. Belfield haven't registered a point as yet, whilst the Carteret registered 3 with a win. Definitely I'm going to go the Carteret, the Blanca team 6-2. I think it's Mount, no, is it Mount St. Joseph? The Black Mount St. Joseph 6-2. I'm going to go the Carteret College 1-0. I'm going the Carteret College 1-0. People, let me see if I can move a bit faster because there's a lot of games, people. Oh, we're close, man. We're close. We're close. We're close. We are close. I'm going to Cautious College 1-0. What are your thoughts in the comment section, people? Your lucky said DC 1, Belfield 2. Whoa. Conditions said Ricardo, how Clarendon going to win when Edwin already win the game 2-1? Jano, sir. Ricardo Rule said that's a draw game for me as well. 1-1. Number one guy said the Cautious at home. I back my school 1-0. So I have a message. Let me see. All requests. Oh, I got a message, was the person deleted. I don't know why. All right, so let me continue. So Ricardo said the Cautious College will win 2-1. Giovanni Ibang said draw game as well. Number one guy said last time we both draw 2-2, but we gave up a 2-0 lead. Alright, so definitely the Cautious seems to be the favorite for that game. The Cautious 2, Belfield 1. Next game, people, we have St. Mary versus Horace Clark. I'm gonna say 0-0. St. Mary's Tech versus Horace Clark, people. I think I'm going 0-0 for that one. Let me see what the group looks like. 4 points for St. Mary's Tech. They have lost one game. The Horace Clark haven't lost any as well. Oh, it seems like it's in favor of Horace Clark. Horace Clark 2-1. Horace Clark 2-1, people. Horace Clark 2-1. They have looked good so far this season. So I don't need to really disagree or look past them this time around. I think they're gonna get that one. St. Mary 1, Horace Clark 0. Number one guy said Ricardo, I know DC College, brother. Your lucky said which team Vasterena is coaching? He's coaching Alphonsus Davis. Farmer named Spalding. Giovanni Bennett Ibang said St. Mary taking the edge 1-0. Ricardo who said number one you are a problem. So I'm going for, who did I say was going to win that game? Horace Clark. I'm going for Horace Clark in that game, people. Let's see if my predictions come true. So we have Charlemont versus Yorton. Yorton is still to register a win. Charlemont, a close tight game against Dintil. Defeat Bagwalk. Defeat Magra. So Charlemont is actually on good stand there at 6 points. This Yorton game is going to be a good contest for them. But definitely I think I'm going to go Charlemont 3, Yorton 1. I'm going Charlemont 3, Yorton 1. We have Magra versus Enid Bennett. This is going to be a good game. I still think Magra has enough quality to get the job done over Enid Bennett. I'm going to go Magra 2, Enid Bennett 1. Might be a close game. It might be a close game, but I do think that Magra do have a little bit more quality to topple Enid Bennett. Then we have Geisel versus Dintil. Hey, Che. Che, people jump in the comment section. Geisel versus Dintil. What do you think is your predictions for that? Number one guy said Magra 3-1. Newbie said that easy claps that for Charlemont. Nanle said, oh, because I didn't see him play versus Charlemont. Top player. Who that? Number one guy said Anfalsa Davis. Me always call that school name. Newbie 1 Charlemont. Michael Smart said JC. Romian Blake still at JC. Oh, yeah, man, he's still at JC. Your lucky said Dintil 5, Geisel 0. Newbie said Dintil a win, man. Nande said Romian Blake Millie. Okay. I think he's still at JC, man. Ricardo Rule said Dintil Technicals 8-0. Unseen Sports, big up. Unseen said Dintil 10. Geisel 0. Jano, those are so outrageous scoreline, no. But for sure. Alright, so people have over 80 persons watching. Can you guys please do smash that like button? And don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button as well. please don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. We are basically 20 subscribers away from hitting 16,000. We're 20 subscribers away. So as I said, take away the baby. Take away the baby tablet. Take away the baby tablet and hit subscribe on it. Take away the baby tablet and hit subscribe on it, people. And let the baby watch the program. Anyways, as you know, it's a kid-friendly program. No outrageous, violent language, anything like that. Number one, guys, I didn't till 4-0 funeral, to be honest. Nandez said didn't till 5. Father Basic said Magra dead tomorrow. Wow. Alright, Father Basic. Bull OG said 8-0 didn't till. Nandez said like up the video, man, and subscribe. $1 million loan I give with this. No, I think there are other people doing it, you know. I think this or that Sports CV doing it. I think coaches that started doing it now. Who else? I think management touch it here and there. And Unseen, that is in the comment section, do it as well. So you guys can check out Unseen for your daily coverage of the schoolboy football program. So if you don't see me, I'm sure you'll see those guys. If you don't see me, I'm sure you will see those guys. Newbie said didn't till not 10 on one school the other day. Yeah, they give Enid Bennett 10. They gave Enid Bennett 10, and Enid Bennett is actually a better school, I think. Enid Bennett give Geisel 1. Enid Bennett give Geisel 1. Dintil give Enid Bennett 10. So do the maths, people. So Enid Bennett defeated Geisel 1-0. And Dintil gave Enid Bennett 10-0. So do the maths. So do the maths, people. Do the maths. Be careful, do the maths. Alright, so let me continue. So I'm gonna say probably didn't till rest some of them players. Some probably say didn't till 2-1 or 2-0. Maybe didn't till rest some of them players. Alright, so moving on to the next game, we have Glenmuir versus Tatius Golden, people. So let me go back over to the group stages. Glenmuir versus Tatius Golden. Tatius Golden at the bottom of the table. 2 games, 2 losses. Glenmuir, 1 game, 1 win. I'm going to say Glenmuir 3-0. I'm saying Glenmuir 3-0, people. Drop it in the comment section. What are your thoughts on that one? We have Olaba versus Central. Olaba playing 1 game, scoring 3 goals, conceding 1. Central 1 win, Olaba 1 game, 1 win. Central 2 games, 1 win, scoring 5, conceding 4. So basically on goal difference, Olaba in front of Central by goal difference. I think it's going to be a close encounter. I'm going to go Olaba 3, Central 2. Next game we have is Winston Jones versus Garvey Maceo. Winston Jones versus Garvey Maceo, people. This is going to be a game for Garvey Maceo to bounce back. A good opportunity for Garvey Maceo to bounce back and send a message. I'm saying Garvey Maceo 4-0. I'm saying Garvey Maceo 4-0, people. For the final game of the day, Fogo Road versus Veer, which is going to be a good encounter. Now, people, before I predict the results for this one, let me make a disclaimer. Let me make a disclaimer. Let me go in the comment section first. Let's run through some of the comments first. Bull OG said Olaba 2-1. Number 1 guy said Glenmuir 6-0. Yellow said Garvey 11. Winston Jones got 11. Jeez. Number 1 guy said Garvey 7-0. Nandez said Garvey 5-0. Newbie said package all that. Bin. Yellow said Winston Jones a beaten stick. Unseen said you should because you guys can't manage Bona Press this season. Yellow said Veer 3, Foga Road 1. Nandez Media said one thing with Millie. If Nah said no team I get enough. Yeah, listen to Nandez. I have to be respectable. I have to be respectable. And I do think that 4 Love is a big scoreline. I think so. I think 4 Love is a big scoreline. I know I got the school and man let me put in school. You know back in the old time school days, Nandez, when them that draw the thing on the wall, when they draw the female character on the wall, and tell the senior at the upper schools, I tell the little junior schools and like the grade 7 and the grade 8 say, hey, go and wine pan that. That's a go happen. Every pretty day if you lose big. Like, go in the school and man say, hey. But definitely, I say go still. Unseen said, if you can't score on send catching, Manning Cup, who not go win? Fresh got a laugh. Your castle. Your lucky said you can't be respectable, but you also should be realistic too. Yes, true. Definitely true. Unseen don't take catching team likely. They are a very good outlet. I honestly believe send catching is a very, very good outlet. Number one, and Fresh got a laugh off of me. Yeah, the man going to force me if go in the school bathroom and go wine for the drawing. I can't call the name still. I can't call the name. Let me see if I can type it in the comment section. And see if YouTube I go block it. I saw we call it one time. When I grade 7, you know, people, I must about 3 times they make me do it, you know. About 3 times a big man they make me do it. A football saved me. I know Patsy. A football saved me, people. A football saved me. So luckily me saw play under 14. Hold on the people and what's coming in the room. Give me a second there. Come in and turn with him. You want it back? All right. So, moderator, block that for me, please. Thank you. All right, so I'm just war with our was. I mean, I go for go licky water and it was fly off for me, people. May I tell you? I go for go licky water and it was fly off for me. Everybody laugh off me. Unseen and Nandez, not lightly, but respect to Catherine. And all in the big bad bully team. JC. See man, laugh off of me now. I say gonna people, they see me I go man in school and make him money. Say, hey, Millie, hey, come this way. Michael Smart said, did you watch a catching game? Did you see that field we played on? You need to watch it. Just one game you start talk. Remember, this ain't no ordinary school. This is Jamaica College since 1789, not Mona. Oh, are we attack? Michael Smart, remember somebody did the game? Or me attack? But they laugh off of me. Betsy them call her down at Westmoreland School them. And I bet, well, at that name they didn't call him for Charlie Mount. I'm saying in grade 7, look, a big man them that can't even go on people. The same time when I start go high school, me the little bit, man. And man say, hey, take a little lunch money. All I know left me with fear. Take a little lunch money. I run me go back to class. I'm a ball go back to class. And then I say true people, a football saved me. I one time man goes so boom now under 14 I come around and you know they call him when they call it when they play in between in a school. When they play in a school like the class, I don't remember they call it. Like I play against other classes and me go on good, you know. And me go on good and the coach I say, yeah, the boy are fast and quick. And go so boom now I start play under 14 and under 14, I think under 14 I start play. And then now I start play interfarm. Yeah, I start play some under 16. That saved me. But if I never feel that, I'll probably know them still grub me. I'll probably know them still grub me people. I take my little lunch money and send me go wine and go bathroom. Say, hey, see there? See female up on the wall? Go and dance. Big up Journey Sports, age quad. I guess it's coming home. Ages quad ages, it's coming home. I'm telling you, fresh guy. Journey Sports. Anything like here? Nandez Bina said, what you say, Unseen? JC I gonna be the new manu. Mark Reed said her name was Punch at Dintil. Punch? What kind of fool name that? What kind of fool name that? Punch. Betsy sound like a good name. Yeah? Trevor Salt said Betsy, Betsy her name danga something there, danga Westmoreland. I put then call her a Charlie Mount and I tell her. Some part of grade 7, me and her best friend. I basically my wife. Too often me visit her. Alright, so let me go now, people. Let's go, people. Let's get back onto the predictions. We went off on a tangent and chat about different sitting. Fresh gonna laugh off of me. People may tell us say, hey, alright, yes, one time I join the army, people. Me join the army about, before me go in the army, me go in there about 5'9". I'm leave the army, me almost basically 6 foot. I'm leave the army, so me stretch, me get big. Me the big, you know, cause schoolboy football, me the big. But me kinda get stretched out. Alright, so let me continue, people. So Foga versus Veer. Alright, so I think it's gonna be a closely encountered game. Very, very close game. Let's have a look at the group. We have Foga in second, Veer in first place. Foga on 3 points, playing 1 game so far. Veer on 6 points, played 2 games and win two match. They have yet to concede a goal and they have scored 11 goals. I do think, on all aspects, I think that Veer have a stronger outlet this time around, but Foga Road definitely have some fight in them. I'm going to go Veer 2, Foga 1. You know, so I should get a draw, just for safety so I can go in and school, you know. But I'm going to say Veer 2, Foga 1. Let's see if Foga can definitely topple Veer from the top of the group. Because, they would actually still, even if Foga win the game, they will still, one more, what's again? What one? Alright, so people, the reason I fight it was him, for those who know, I live at Portmore, people, and I tell us, I live in a fire furnace over here, hot. So I have to open up the windows them, to let some air come through. So 3 was that now, come in, come rush me. 3 was that rush me. Problem is I'm too loud in the years. 3 of them now rush me. They must have me too loud in the years. And I feel like one night in the people, I tell a friend now, one night they do on live, I will WhatsApp back me on the live. They can tell her. It's going to happen, people. It's going to happen. One of the night then, I got see that in the right over my head. I got do on live, I will WhatsApp back me on the live. And I watch him. He can tell us, I'm not taking no WhatsApp back. I hope they know about me. Anyways, our first guy said, nah man, watch man. Father Bad said, which match you have for tomorrow? So, I'm going to the Foga versus Veer match, people, tomorrow. So someone link me and work out how we can reach, how we can come back. Yes, because it's the green screen on. If the green screen is on, the people, I'll show you the what. I'll definitely show you the what. Alright, so I'm good now, people. You know, I lock it up with me. Alright. Not taking a chance. Not taking a chance, people. Not taking a chance at all. Number one guy said, what's I tell you if you go up, go your bed and turn off the light? Actually, that's what I tell man. So no, because the thing you know, people, it's when the time hot. For those who don't know wasp, two wasp and lizard, right? When the time hot, them get very, very flustered. And they attack things that are near to them. Millie said, Millie great, him have was as guest for the preview show. I 3 of them, you know, 3 of them join up on the show. 3 of them join up on the show so far. Definitely. So people, as I said, I'm going to the Foga versus Veer match. For those who don't know, I'm not going to know now. So let me continue, people. So I'm going to move now to the Manning Cup, people. So as I said, Veer 2, 4 got 1. Now the thing about this is this. A 4 got the game of play. It is a game can draw 2-2. This game can draw 2-2. So I stick with the Veer 2, 4 got 1. Let's move now to the Manning Cup. People are going over to the Manning Cup. So let's move the 2 aspect of it. So let's move to the 2 part of Manning Cup. Let's move to the Manning Cup groups or zones. I think it's group. Manning Cup group. Let's move to the Manning Cup. Let's move to the Manning Cup fixtures, people. I hope some of a game I play tomorrow. I hope some of a game I play tomorrow. Alright, so let's have a look at the Manning Cup fixtures. Good. Well, Georges look good in them group. Bossy. Alright, so let's go, people. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Hopefully the Spanish one versus Jonathan Grant game play on next time. Anticipating to see that one. Alright, so it's not a lot of game for Manning Cup still. Not as much as I would see for the Casa Cup. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's about 10 or 11 games. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop a champion. 9, 10. So it's 10 games, people. Just 10 games for the Manning Cup, which is fairly a good amount of games, I would say. Let's move now. Tati FX said, kiss me teeth. Late. Jano, sorry, Tati, you're late. I say, go, man. I say, oh, you right. Asanje, why you change your name? Tati, you me call you now, because I have to call you based off how I read. Nandel said, my time of the night, Manning Cup. Katie, you lucky said, Katie, 2, Ose Marty, 0. Number 1 guy said, what's one front seat? Father God said, think you have come watch Magra dead tomorrow. No, father, me have got branch out now because people start cuss me and now say, boy, me hitch up in one little area, clustered one little area, and nobody, so everybody start get vexed now. Everybody start get vexed now, so me nah come for them side and all that type of thing there. But for sure, me need to see one KT game, me need to see one Spanish Town game, me need to see one Edith Dalton game, me need to see one Mona game. I've seen KC game. Who else? Well, me need to see. I have to see one CC game. I must see one CC game. Hopefully Mannings and them team there. Because them they far, you know, man. Mannings and William, they far people. Far away. Garden place said far. Alright, so let's go now, people. Manning Cup time. Manning Cup time. First game we have KT and Ose Marty. I'm going to say KT 2, Ose Marty 1. Let's have a look at the group. Let's see how that group look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is that group? Group E. No, group F. Ose Marty at the bottom of the table, playing 2 games. Goal against. Oh, then play 2 games. Them draw 1 and lose 1. Only conceding 1 goal though. Very, very interesting, people. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. KT 2, Ose Marty 1. KT 2, Ose Marty 1, people. What are your predictions? Drop your predictions, people. KT 2, Ose Marty 1. Nandel said KT 3-0. George says, Axis 12 said, George is all the way as a Georgian. Those are scared. Hey, with the full name for the selfie. O'Neal said, send catching 3 jig. We don't reach us yet, man. We could take our time, no? We don't rush. Don't rush. Just crush. Yellow Kid said, Excelsior 4. Alright, so since we now move so fast, let me run through then. Yellow Kid said, KT 2-0. We have Clancarty versus Excelsior. I'm going Excelsior 2-0. Excelsior 3-0. I'm going Excelsior 3-0. Excelsior is looking a good outlet so far. I do think that there are just minor aspects of Excelsior to work on. And I do see Excelsior can or possibly can create an upset this Manning Cup. Not saying that they're going to win, but I think that they can topple one of the big guns them. I think they can topple one of the big guns them. So Excelsior 2, Excelsior 3, Clancarty 0. Cumberland versus Campion. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. Cumberland on 3 points. Games played 2. They win 1, draw 1. -5 goal difference. They have only scored 1 goal. Concede 6. Campion 2 games played. And they have drawn the both of them. Score 2. Concede 2. I'm going Cumberland. I'm going Cumberland 2-1. Cumberland 2-1, people. Next matchup we have Tivoli versus Hail Selassie. Tivoli have a very good team. They have a really good team, people. I'm going Tivoli 3-1 versus Hail Selassie. Let's have a look at that group that they are in. Let's have a look. Where is that group again? So Hail Selassie is leading that group. Charlie Smith is in second. Tivoli in third. It's just by goal difference, actually. Just by goal difference. Charlie Smith is yet to concede a goal. They have played 2 games. They have win 1 and draw 1. I guess that draw is 0-0. Hail Selassie played 2 games. They have win 1 and draw 1 as well. Goal for 2 and goal is against 1. So the reason why I have Tivoli beating Hail Selassie is because Tivoli, for sure, they are scoring a lot of goals. Hail Selassie struggle in scoring goals. They have a good defensive structure, fine. But they are struggling in scoring goals. And playing against a team as Tivoli, you must score. I saw that against Vauxhall. You have to score. When you play against Tivoli, you must score against them. If you don't score, they will outscore you. I strongly believe so. Let me read you some of the comments. You look at KT 2, Jose 1, Ote 0, Gucci, PUBG. Look when catching a player, soon reach there. Nandez said KT 3. I read it earlier. Yoki Excelsior 4, Clan Carty 0. Nandez said Excelsior 4-0. Andrew Crawford said Excelsior 3-0. You look at Campion 3, Cumberland 0. Nandez said 3-1 Campion. Andrew Crawford said Campion a draw. Nandez said 3-2 Tivoli. Andrew Crawford said TG 2-0. You look said Tivoli 3, Hail Selassie 0. Jermaine Robinson said KT winning this 2-1. Whereas we reach, so let's move. So Tivoli is going to win that 1. Charlie Smith versus Edith Dalton. This is going to be a good game. I am saying 2-2. Charlie Smith versus Edith Dalton down at Tony Spalding Sports Complex. I am saying 2-2 for this one. I'm going 2-2, people. Charlie Smith versus Edith Dalton, people. I am going 2-2. Let's have a look at the group. So Edith Dalton played 2 games, win 1, they lose 1. Charlie Smith played 2, win 1, they draw 1. Charlie Smith on 4 points, Edith Dalton on 3 points. Goals against Edith Dalton is 5. Goals against Charlie Smith is 0. Think this is going to be a good game. I'm saying 2-2. I'm still stuck into the 2-2. This game is giving me a 2-2 vibe. This game is giving me a 2-2 vibe. Let's move now to Vauxhall versus Bridgeport. Let me drop in the comments. Nandez said 2-2 also. Nandez Media says, who beat Tivoli? Which game did Tivoli lose? Who defeated Tivoli? Let me check Nandez. Let me check and see who defeated Tivoli. Edith Dalton defeated Tivoli. Edith Dalton defeated Tivoli. Edith Dalton defeated Tivoli Nandez. So it will be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. And I think the defeat was like something close. 3-2. Edith Dalton win 3-2. Edith Dalton also lose to Bridgeport. Vauxhall is not Vauxhall haven't had the best start actually. They have not the best start, so I think we're gonna have to go with Bridgeport. It's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna say Vauxhall 2, Bridgeport 3. Gonna say Vauxhall 2, Bridgeport 3. Hopefully Vauxhall can really come and work and see what they can do. But I think I'm gonna go Bridgeport based off how the group set up, who have garnered some results so far. Vauxhall is the only team out of the lot who is yet to really get something, get a win on the board. This could be the game that they register their first win. Definitely this could be that game. But I think as it stands, Bridgeport would definitely get the nod. We have Tarrant versus Dunoon. I'm going nil all. I'm going 0-0 for that one. Tarrant versus Dunoon. I'm going 0-0. Nandez Mina said Bridgeport 1-0. Unseen said Katie who win. Katie I go out. So Katie I go win. Alright, so next game we have Tarrant versus Dunoon. I'm saying nil all. Either 0-0 or 1-1. But it's going to be a draw game. Hydel versus Kingston High. Let me see if I can find the group for that one. Oh. Well, let me change that. I think Tarrant is going to win. Tarrant is going to win 1-0. My apologies, people. Tarrant 1, Dunoon 0. I'm going Tarrant. I'm going Tarrant. So we have Kingston High versus Idle. That's going to be an Idle victory. Idle 3-1. I'm saying Idle 3-1, people. I think that's going to be an Idle victory. Then we have Papine versus Wolmer's. Wolmer's was second in the group. So far, Papine still struggling to get points on the board. They have only registered 1 point so far. That's with a draw. Let me see who they drew. They drew it. They drew Papine actually. They drew Papine. So definitely. Papine drew Camperdown. My apologies. Papine drew Camperdown. Papine drew Camperdown. Wolmer's 3-0. I'm going to say Wolmer's 3-0. Then we have the final game of the day, which is St. Jago versus St. Catherine. The last game of the day, people. Rick Kelman said, Militant, how Rossies look. They look good. They are a very good outlet. Nandez said 3-0 Wolmer's. Nandez said Camperdown, you mean Millie? Yeah, Camperdown. My apologies. Yoloki said big match. This is the last match, people. The last game of the day. Is it possible, people, to get us to the 100 likes before we hit 1 hour 10 minutes? We are 14 likes away from hitting the 100 mark. 14 likes away, people. We are 14 likes away. Let's have a look at the group. Let's have a look at the group, people. Let's see what the group has to offer. Alright, so this is the group. St. Jago is leading the group at present moment, people. We have JC in second on 4 points. We have St. Catherine in second on 4 points. JC registered 13 goals. St. Catherine registered 3 goals. Jago registered 7 goals, conceding 1. The difference here is that George's, I should say, my apologies, Jago conceded 1 goal. I think this is going to be a very good encounter. I think it's going to be a good encounter. I'm going to say 3-3 draw. Big game. Lots of goal. This would be an interesting game to be in. 3-3 draw, people. 3-3 draw. Jago versus Catherine. JC is going to win their game. So that's people going to put JC at the top of the table. So, oh no, JC is going to win and going to go on top of the table based off goal difference. I'm saying JC to win that one. I'm saying 3-3 draw between Catherine and St. Jago. Big encounter. Andrew Crawford said Catherine win 2-1. Yoloki said St. Catherine 2. Jago 2. Nandez said Catherine 4-0. Blows and skirt. Yoloki said big match. Rick Kelman said Ann Pembroke all. O'Neill said you're mad Guna. What are your predictions, O'Neill? O'Neill said Catherine 3-0. St. Catherine have 2 easy games after the Jago match. After we beat St. Jago, we are cruising. Let us see now, O'Neill. Let us see. Orit Simpson said St. Catherine 2, St. Jago 0. Nandez said Millie, you're sick about 3-3. O'Neill said, look who Jago play already. Alright, let me have a look. Let me have a look and see who Jago play. Cedar Grove, yeah, fairly good beating, and St. Mary's College. Okay, so based off that, right? Let's see who Catherine played so far. Catherine defeat Holy Trinity. Not bad, not bad at all. And drew with JC. Alright, so people, I am convinced. I am convinced. So them, not gonna say them bully me. they bullied me into making the decision. A joking. Definitely. Alright, so people based off that. Alright, so let me evaluate it. Let me do a proper evaluation. Nicholas, Orlando Nicholas said the winger from Glenmure looks really good. Nandez me said easily Millie, you sick about 3-3. Exactly. So me know so I'm not gonna take a 3-3 now. Me know so I'm not gonna draw. Alright, so Diego, yes, they played some softer teams than what Catching played. Opie were 7 likes away from hitting the 100 mark. Catching has played some tough teams, specifically JC and Trinity. Two teams that we expected to cause problem. I'm gonna say Catching 2-0. O'Neil said, have you seen the error of your ways now? Alright, O'Neil, easy now. Alright, O'Neil, alright. Remember, O'Neil, you're not on a bad for the team, you know. You're not bad for the team, you know, O'Neil. You're not a bad for the team, you know. Remember that, you know. Remember that, you know. But for sure, Diego haven't played any top team so far. And whilst St. Catherine has definitely done so, defeating one of the top teams in the group in Holy Trinity, 3 goals as well, and going up against JC, and could have definitely got the victory, because in the second half it was numerous amount of chance created. But for sure, Catching would be the better outlet. So Catching 2, St. Diego 0. Catching 2 people, St. Diego 0. I think that's definitely a respectable result. So we have covered all the games, people. As I said, I published the final result. Let me see if I can get back the final result. So you guys can see the results for today's game. For those who are arriving late, so I'm trying to find the games that I published today. So this is for those who are arriving late. So this is what happened. Sydney Pagan lost to BB Cook 3-0. Morant lost to Paul Bogle 1-0. Seaford defeated Robert Lightburn 11-0. And Yellows defeated St. Thomasek 1-0. So that is definitely one way to look at it. Definitely so. Oh, wow, people were actually only 16 subscribers. So we are 7 likes away from hitting 100 likes. And we are 16 subscribers away from hitting 16,000 people. Huge landmark. Huge landmark. Let me see. Close the Google screen. So I'm fixing this up now, people. Let me see. Say no, whenever you see this, we're coming to the boiling stage, the nitty gritty of the stream, to the final curve. We're going to go for 5 more minutes for 1 hour 15 minutes. Onion said, I will take that, but you're off by 1 goal. I think Diego is actually a good team. I honestly believe that Diego is a good team. So definitely I'm looking to see. As I said, people, that's going to be an interesting game. Unfortunately, only Hernandez, I won't be able to be at that game. So you guys won't be able to see those proper highlight coverages, unfortunately. But I say go sometime. Andrew Crawford said good win for Yellows. That's true. That is true. So people, definitely, we are going to close off now. We are 4 likes away from hitting the 100 margin. 4 people. We are 4 likes away from hitting the 100 margin. Subscriber count 16 away from hitting the 16K. 16K. 16 subscribers away from hitting the 16K. Can you imagine? 16 away from hitting the 16,000 subscriber margin. Can we hit it? What if we can hit it by tonight? Wonder. Really I wonder, no. But we'll see. We'll definitely see about that one, people. So we have hit the 100 mark, people. Nandez said Diego have a decent team, but I don't think they will match up if Catching play like Friday gone. Dalton Wright said MG big up, what's up? Me there, bro. Mini Zuto said Magrat and Bagwalk tomorrow. Good game. Alright, so people, we're gonna close off now. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might not reach home in time, people, for the post match. So maybe the post match might come a little bit later in the night. Maybe in the region and probably 9 o'clock, 9:30. I will just do one quick post match. Because I'll be coming all the way from Clarendon, people. So it's gonna be a long journey. Hope me not drop asleep on the people in bus. Orlando Nicholas said, please do a champion game. I will do a champion game, Orlando. I'm trying my best to cover as much of the game as possible. So I'm going to schools that I have been to. This is actually one of my first long journey going out. So we're looking at it. Tazia Green said, you don't go Sentiside? No, I'm going to Clarendon side tomorrow. I haven't been to Sentiside. I haven't been to Manchester. I haven't been to Hanover. I haven't been to Westmoreland. I haven't been that side, people. So Clarendon basically, those sides far. May I tell you the truth, them side are far. far. So people, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the post-match reaction for the games that we'll play tomorrow. So hopefully guys have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, people. So the bottom can go and get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow, people. Big up. Massive respect. And enjoy the rest of your night, people. And we say, take care of yourself. We are out. Boom.